Hello guys, good afternoon. It's me again. So in this part 2 video, I'll be explaining to you and demonstrate to you the stances and movements, okay, or we call the steppings.
Always remember to do the salutation before you start. The first stance, which is very common even in the military, like the attention, which is the closed leg stance. The second stance, which is also common in the military, is the parade rest, is the open leg stance. The distance between the two legs are the same length of your shoulder. The third stance is the front stance. It can be right or left foot forward, as long as 60 to 70% of your body weight is at the front leg and the body is facing front. The fourth stance is the back stance. It can be right or left foot forward, as long as the 60 and 70% of your body weight is at the back leg and the body is facing front. The fifth stance is the side stance. It can be right or left stance, side bending. Your body is facing sideways when doing the side stance. The sixth stance is the cat stance. It can be right or left foot forward with heel up and toe tip. Majority of your weight is leaning at the back of the leg. These stances is common in karate. The seventh stance is the straddle stance, also known as horse stance. It is quite similar to the second stance, which is the open leg stance, and the center of gravity are equally divided. Make sure your knees are not bending forward, which causes too much stress on your knee, which leads to injury. Instead, lower your butt down. The eighth stance is the oblique stance, which is quite similar with the front stance. It can be right or left foot forward, but the angle of the front leg should be away from the midline, about 45 degrees angle. Next is the footwork or movement. The first footwork is we call the V steps. The stances is in oblique stance, whether you're right or left foot forward, moving your front leg backward first, then the back leg steps front in a 45 degrees angle, which you are trying to get out from the line of attack. The second footwork is the triangle step. You are in a oblique stance in a 45 degrees angle, then the back leg will move forward first, then the front leg will move backward, maintaining the 45 degrees angle, which is also you are getting away from the line of attack. The third footwork is the step-in slide and the back step slide. Your stances is in oblique stance, left or right foot forward. Moving your front leg forward in 45 degrees angle, then the leg will just slide forward, maintaining the position. The back step slide is moving the back leg backward, then the front leg will just move in a slide movement. The fourth footwork is the circular step, clockwise or counterclockwise. The position is in oblique stance, right or left foot forward. Only the back leg is moving in a circular movement, clockwise or counterclockwise. facing north, south, east, and west. Next is the footwork or movement. The first footwork is we call the V steps. The stances is in oblique stance.
So that's the end of my presentation or demonstration. Hope what I demonstrate in the video is very clear to you, and hope that you understand what I'm trying to demonstrate, and hope that you can follow and keep on practicing until you perfect the movement. Bye bye.